this pandemic, we found singles who wanted to find love during the lockdown in Lagos. Now, after 2 weeks of self-quarantining and virtual dating, the singles have now moved into a house to test if that compatibility they found online is real, face to face. Last week, Chooks and Kevin sent Simi packing. But this episode is going to be much different, as the final woman standing is going to determine which man is her SPEC. Let's recap past episodes of some of the show's spiciest moments. Tune in for Want to Find Love. Hi guys.
Hi.
You will be participating in a 5-minute speed date. The men will deliberate, and unfortunately, one of the women will have to go home.
So you were saying you're very attractive. I heard the cockiness in that.
Nah. Sing?
Sometimes, privately, to myself.
If my partner can be open to me that he wants to do something very nasty this weekend, I'm like, okay, shoot. As long as you don't bring it to my front, there's no problem.
So at the end of the day, if I'm going to end up with someone, I'll have to submit to the person like the Bible says.
In episode 1, Joy was forced to log off.
We have designed a game that all of you should be quite familiar with. Guys, you'll get one word. And ladies, you're supposed to guess what that word is based off of the clues that the guys give you.
The guy that sang Don't Wake Me Up, no air. That was out of the 31.
Your description, Jesus.
I couldn't think of anyone right up.
Please do better. First word, midnight call. What kind of dead clue is that?
In episode 2, Ife was asked to log off.
Self-read. It was good. It was a nice surprise to see a really cool space.
Kevin?
Yeah? How did you guess?
I was not really surprised.
Congratulations! You guys have made it this far. Simi and Tobi will be making their favorite dish for these men.
Hi guys.
Hey!
Hello.
Let's just go to the pool where it's hot.
Can we
Let's go and show off our body.
Can we have a barbecue at the pool?
Elimination time. Chooks and Kevin, please head to the elimination room for deliberation. One of you ladies, unfortunately, is going home. Simi, fortunately, you're going home. Guys, behave. Don't get excited, because one of you will be going home next week. Coming up on Want to Find Love.
You guys, they've sent us another message.
The reason why I decided to keep Tobi was because, to be honest, she was just fun.
Before we jump into elimination, you all will have 1 hour of one-on-one time with Tobi.
It's hard to please a woman, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not in that business. I wouldn't really say I've never really been skilled at it, but
I actually wanted to pick Tobi. It wasn't so hard for me. It got hard when, I wanted us to pick Tobi and, Kelvin wanted us to pick Simi. So it was like, who now leave their own? Because I understood the point, because when we all got there, Simi and Kelvin clicked and I and Omoti sort of clicked, or it looks like we clicked. So, I feel like in Kelvin's mind, he was saying, okay, this guy has gotten this girl. Let me stick with, who is sure for me. And it's nature, it's like. So it was pretty hard, and, we talked about it, and, we finally, picked her.
You guys, they sent us another message.
Wait, is that a letter?
Looks like it.
Yeah, chicks.
Letter. Good morning. Today is a big day, as Tobi will make her big decision tonight.
I hate being in suspense. I hate being anxious. And that was exactly what I was feeling. I think I was even running temperature safe. I was just feeling tired, and it just took too long. It just seemed like I really didn't want to go home. Thankfully, God saved my life.
Before we jump into elimination, you all will have 1 hour of one-on-one time with Tobi. So Kelvin and Tobi goes first. Yeah, that's the letter.
So basically, you're going to toast me.
Yeah.
You're going to woo me. Okay, I'm here for it. Let's do
Wait, why am I going first?
The reason why I decided to keep Tobi was because, to be honest, she was just fun. She was nice to be around, and she wasn't in a shell at all. I mean, she was giving us as it was, right? So, yeah, I felt in the end she put herself out there more than Simi. So it just made sense.
I told you already now.
Wait, you did?
Yeah.
What you did?
What?
What you did?
The basic talk, chill. Then if food wants to enter, we could step out and grab food.
So in the room?
Maybe.
Fuck.
Because see, it's like limited time and limited options of stuff to do, do you get? So
I feel like I should have thought about this at night, but I just passed out.
Yeah, but I slept immediately also. Not so immediately though. Like.
And we have to do this now.
I actually chose Simi to stay, but Chooks wanted Tobi to stay, and it made sense. Like, I kept on fighting myself. Okay, I don't want to choose the person that is obviously the choice. I wanted to choose somebody that might be really deep. I wanted to give Simi that chance, but everything else coming together in my mind just made Tobi make sense.
Okay, I'll just do me, man. Create the vibes. Let her decide.
Just basically I don't even know. It feels like, yeah, I have it figured out now, but maybe the next 2 minutes I'm trying to think, yeah, what am I doing? Am I sure this is going to be worth it? And guy, now I'm thinking about it again. You get so.
No stress, man. I'll figure it out.
Oh.
I think I'll go up.
Oh, guy, this is hard.
Huh?
It's hard. It's hard to please a woman, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not in that business. I wouldn't really say I've never really been skilled at it.
Are we technically trying to please her? We're just trying to...
No, but you're actually trying to do something that will make her probably smile and get more interested in you.
It was Omoti, because we had a really great conversation, and over time, when we were on the virtual dates, the conversations were really nice. So we're just trying to, see who was the voice behind, because she was always making jokes, and it was pretty lively. So, I was looking forward to see her.
Coming up on One to Find Love.
Big, Isha. It feels.
I know that she's smart. Like, I know that she knows what she wants from life.
Let us taste.
No
stress.
Team no stress. I like myself too much.
Yeah, you have to trust me, because the best kind of love is self-love.
I know.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. You're beautiful.
What is that? Is it like a shine or?
Take it as you see it. Don't question me. It's just.
Tell me they're real diamonds, huh? Looks like.
As per Tobi Dangote.
Well, it looks like stainless steel.
Me, I don't know. I beg. It's sha. It feels serious.
It feels nice.
Yeah.
You can sashay around.
English grammar. High feelings. I basically like to just play, you know. And anything that seems too intense for me, it just gives me the feel like I have a lot of responsibilities, like I have to check what I say.
I'm good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm good.
Just good?
Yeah. I'm a bit nervous, but it's gonna pass.
Why are you nervous?
This vacation, everything has been great. We're meeting everybody, you, and I don't know if we'll still get to meet each other again or if you, like whatever happens. I don't want to. My date with Tobi, I think it was one of the rare moments where we actually connected, or was like, actually at that moment, that's what we did. Yeah, I want you guys to just keep being in my life. I met you, like when you came into the room, it was so funny. I was like, yo, we didn't really like talk in depth. Like it was mostly just surface stuff, and even when you came in, it's just been, I don't know, there was kind of like a segregation happening, but I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna do me. I know that she's smart, like I know that she knows what she wants from life, and we kept on talking till she had to go to the next date.
I'm sure I didn't say playboy.
You said sometimes I come off as cheesy.
Yeah.
Like I'm trying to...
Because you say cheesy stuff all the time. And I just know it's cheesy. I'm just like,
But you're so funny.
I'm funny?
It just randomly comes out. I'm not trying to do anything, it's just...
No, I know I'm funny.
Okay.
And I don't think I would want to be with someone who I have to constantly think twice about what I'm saying, think twice about the kind of joke I'm cracking.
Let us toast.
To...
No stress.
To no stress. Can't totally run that. Boom, boom. I like myself too much.
Yeah, you have to trust me, because best kind of love is self-love.
I know.
Yeah.
See, some things you just can't help them, yeah? It's my nature. I'm not really like I can be very outspoken, yeah, but when I get to meet people, I'm more of the observer, and I just get to observe and, you know, just try and take my time to get comfortable, yeah?
It's just that, not like I'm not a very mushy person, but when it comes to doing stuff that involve you trying to like all mushy and trying to stay coordinated, it's not like it's hard, but it's not so, okay, it's not something I do often, that's just the word, so.
Mushy, if it's not something you do, then, I mean, no, you don't have to do it. If you don't do mushy, then you don't need to be mushy. Basically, which is what, you know, dates are basically about, just talking and like getting to know each other better. So it was easy. I liked that, you know, there was no too much gra-gra, you know, just taking a walk, talking about everything and anything. And yeah, it was easy, nice.
Coming up on One to Find Love.
I think I brought you something though.
You did?
Yeah.
For me? Wow. I think I asked you before, but like, I don't know, how are you feeling about like me having to make a decision? I don't really know.
You're sounding like you don't even want any of that. What's going on?
be like I was trying to force anything. So I just wanted it to just come. Up until this morning, I didn't figure it out.
Yeah,
I had to just sleep.
Your options are kind of limited.
Very, very limited.
So, but if it wasn't as limited, what would you have opted to do? If it wasn't like
limited, we would have probably had another conversation. Then I would just get to figure out maybe places you like, things you like.
It was just there was nothing really we were talking about. It was just trying to make conversations, trying to get to know each other more, trying to see. It's just basically trying to get to know each other more, trying to know our personalities and all that. So it was just trying to make conversations.
I think I brought you something though.
You did?
Yeah.
Brought me, as per when you were coming on Friday, you brought me something.
No.
So, okay,
I had
you got
to cook up something this morning.
Okay.
Yeah. Relax, hold on.
Sorry.
I like to take my time. Where did I drop it? I have stuff here, yeah. So okay. Yep. It's for you.
Wow.
This
Thank
is
you.
for you. So yeah, So
I was like, wait, what? Flowers, chocolate, a note for me? Wow, this is cute.
Thank you. I'm glad you're actually smiling legit.
It was just sweet, but then that's part of the intensity I'm talking about. Like, he's very intense. It's good, but it's also very intense. I think I asked you before, but like, I don't know, how are you feeling about like me having to make a decision and like...
Yeah, how am I feeling about that? Yeah, it's actually it's a very difficult thought. Some things you can actually think about them easily, yeah. But this one is hard. It's hard to think about it because it comes with different feels. Okay.
Does ego have anything to do with it? Are you feeling like, I'm the guy, and normally the guy makes the choice? And
no.
Because of the whole mystery thing, I don't know, it just seems like being deep is like the only way with chooks. And so, because of the kind of person I am, if you're having a conversation with someone who's deep, you definitely have to go deep with them. So I guess that's what enabled our connection. He's very deep, very intense, but he's also very sweet and very lovable.
So as you all know, the show has now come to an end. And as I explained earlier, the tables have now turned. The woman will be the one calling the shots. And right here with me, I have the beautiful Omo T.
Hi.
Hi. How do you feel?
I feel good. I'm very, very thankful I made it this far.
Yeah.
But then I also know I have a very big obligation and I made it all.
Yeah, we can't be indecisive now. This is the end. We're here.
I'm indecisive.
Okay. So tell me, who do you pick?
I can't tell. They have two very distinct personalities. Kevin is very, free, very out there. This Lagos boy vibe. He gives that off. And I really relate with that. But I don't know, he doesn't really seem serious. So most of these Lagos boys are not really serious. And then Chooks, on the other hand, he's very...
Lagos boys, are you watching this? All right. Chooks.
Chooks is very calculated. He seems very in touch with his emotions. And sometimes that's a bit too intense.
All right.
And intensity and me, because it comes with drama. So I don't really know.
You're sounding like you don't even want any of them. What's going on?
No, I mean, I've done pros, cons.
Okay.
And I'm trying to weigh which one I can deal with and which one I can't. So it's a tough decision. God save us.
God save us, and I'm glad I'm not in your position right now. Well, we'll give her some time to make her final decision, and we will meet you tonight when the decision has been made. Coming up on One to Find Love.
Eventually meeting them and seeing that they were not ugly, that made me happy.
I got a feeling that tonight will be the best night I can feel in. When I see you around my heart.
I'm a 25-year-old lawyer by day, blogger by night, social by whenever.
Love.
Thank you.
What is that? What is that?
If you want to dance, you have to try get it on. Just you and me, forget about the time gone.
The entire journey is very new because I have never met, with social media, I mean, I've met people online before meeting them, physically. I haven't ever said, okay, I want to go on a blind date and I'll intentionally not see you before I start dating you. So it was very new, but it was easy. And then eventually meeting them and seeing that they were not ugly, that made me happy.
When I was walking down, I was so ecstatic. I could not stop laughing. It just felt like a magical moment. It all felt like it was all like predestined somehow. And yeah, I'm happy she chose me.
Immediately, the host said she picks Kelvin. I was like, oh, really? I felt a little bit sad. Those 2 seconds of, yo, Kelvin, she picked you. But man, I know my words sort of, and it wasn't like, it was just an issue of connection and who she felt more comfortable with.
My name is Tobi, aka Omati, and I found love.
Well, that's all, folks. Thank you so much for tuning in to Want to Find Love. Catch us next season. Now, if you're over there watching me, and you're interested in finding love and auditioning for season 2, please do not hesitate to log on to www.wanttofindloveng.com. Thank you so much again for watching. Until next time, peace and love.